Hi, I'm Asia Mallory. I'm the consumer staff attorney at MVLS, and this Facebook Live is about intimate partner financial exploitation, or better known as romance scams. So in this day and age, I know that a lot of us do a lot of dating, socializing, and communicating on online platforms and applications and other websites. So I'm just going to provide some tips to avoid, romance scammers and to avoid financial exploitation. So if you are on these websites and you meet someone, some tips to spot if this person is a romance scammer is if the person begins to make excuses for not meeting in person, or talking on the phone, making scenarios in which, there will be a rational reason for them not to be able to talk on the phone, but that's always the reason for not talking on the phone or showing up to the meeting spot that you all have agreed to. If this person is constantly asking to borrow money, that is a red flag, as well as if they're asking for personal financial information. If this person is constantly depicting themselves as a victim of illness or tragedies, where they always find themselves in an emergency in which they need cash quickly, that can be a red flag. You should ask questions, and you should be mindful when you listen to these scenarios or circumstances. If the person is asking for money through wire transfers, gift cards, or electronics, that is also a major red flag. These forms of payments and gifts um, can be sold, and they can receive cash quickly from them and anonymously. So when you discover that you've been scammed or that the situation isn't what was said to you, there's no way for you to recover the money once it's gone, once you've sent it in those forms. So some tips to prevent yourself from, financial exploitation by an intimate partner is to be mindful of what you make public and what you post on social media. Move slowly in your relationships that you meet online or on these online platforms. Ask questions. Be careful of any person that's trying to pressure you to move offline. These online platforms, they want to talk to you directly without the third party platform. Be careful of a person wanting to push the relationship quickly. If you are unsure of the person's image, of what they look like, you can do a reverse image search of the picture that they provided to you. If this picture is attached to multiple dating profiles or multiple profiles on different websites, that is a red flag. You can also just never send money to anyone online. That's a great way to protect yourself. And you should always listen to your intuition and don't forget common sense in these situations. But if you have come in contact with a romance scammer, and you think you've been in contact with a scammer, you should contact your bank right away and report your experience to the website that you were using. And you should also file a complaint at the Federal Trade Commission as well as the FBI, so you can at least get some recompense for what you've been through. Um, if you want any more information about a romance scam or intimate partner financial exploitation, you can go to the MVLS website, and there's more information on there, as well as other resources and fact sheets about various topics related to the work that MVLS does.